Good afternoon, evening. Oh wait, I meant to be saying silent. Good evening, my little kittens. Apparently you guys can't hear me for the first 30 seconds of the stream, so I guess I'll just wait. But again, I still have to talk because there's got to be people. There's a lot of people that watch this after. I don't know why. They just do. Clearly Down syndromically. But we're here, guys. DRL round 16, I think I put in the... round 16. So 3 rounds left. Obviously, we've got a championship winner, Mr. Sketchy Crib, as seen here, 87-point gap, and there's 86 left up for grabs. So by the skin of his teeth, Sketchy Crib has claimed this title. God, it was close. Real nail biter. We're still all to play for in the constructors. You know, top 4. Anyone could do it. And I will show you guys the screen. We have one-shot quali tonight, as we have sprint. So you get 1 lap. We start in 30 seconds actually. Get 1 lap. So the Williams boys obviously in control, 55 points, a decent sized gap, but we're still, you know, about 140 points left to play for. It's bits. Oh, I didn't know it was meant to be bits. Right, here we go, guys. Oh, why the fuck have I got a close-up of Tom 3Q in his car? Here we go, one-shot quali. Who is going to be the quickest of these 13 drivers? Tom 3Q with a bit of swerving off the start. Not too sure about why he's done that, but, you know, you do you, boo. Smoking cheese. Oh, fuck. No, I don't want to watch... Oh, let me watch someone good. Let's watch our championship winner, Sketchy Crib, as he's currently riding in P4. So easy to get this first sector wrong, and especially coming up to this bit here. You don't want to run 2-1, get caught up on the sausage curb, but he's done a good job of avoiding that. And a fairly nice sector 1 for Sketchy Crib, and he's up into P2. Kizo currently leading the way though. Now will it shoot them quickly? He might show me how far off he is. Everyone on softs, as you would imagine. Kizo still in the lead. Peter Taplin all the way up in P3. Critical Skills down in last, so possibly a mistake, and we will be seeing Skills start at the back today. Peter has regained second place from Sketchy Crib. So Sketchy Crib making a bit of a mess of that fast chicane. Now running through the second DRS straight of the lap, breaking down into another fast chicane. Easy to run wide here, but he does a good job, and Petey has bottled it. Absolutely no surprise. He's retired from the session. No one is surprised. Petey fumbles, strikes yet again. DRS, here we go into the final corner. Spot your braking point, clip the inside curb, let it run out, and foot flat to the floor again. It looks like Kizo is going to take pole fairly comfortably. He's led the entire lap. Sketchy Crib is going to take second. Kizo with a great lap. Takes it by just nearly 2 tenths. And I tell you what, Kizo and Sketchy Crib were in a league of their own. Definitely was a further 8 tenths back, I believe that was. Down in P3. I think Sketchy Crib will be happy with that, but Kizo will be overjoyed. A second behind is P3. Jay Wyborn, 1.5 back. Jesus Christ, this could be a runaway for Kizo. And I tell you what, he's got to be kicking himself for how he was earlier in the season. You know, he could definitely have put on a championship challenge here, but just far too inconsistent early on, and he's paid the price for it. He really has. So Critical Skills starting at the back after being disqualified.
It's only a game. Why you have to be mad?
Petey Taplin down in 12th, along with Brian Core, who obviously must have made mistakes. DK has joined the lobby, so we'll be up to 14 drivers for the sprint. Don't think we'll be expecting any more to join, as I'm trying to rip this skin off my finger. There we go. I got impeded. Let's see. If there's one man I hate in life, it's True Copper. Alright. The guy's so annoying. Oh, my hand hurts now. I hate me too. Yeah, I don't blame you, mate. I don't blame you. But, you know, it'll be okay. So currently we have Deathlink starting on the softs. Yes, Critical Skills coming in with a who's taking me out today in the sprint. gifted sub if you get correct. Hey, it's a fairly simple answer. It's going to be the guy who's the biggest terrorist on the grid. It's going to be P.T. Taplin. Skills must be terrified in his car right now, knowing that he's got Bin Laden's son in the car directly next to him. So a quick run through of the grid. Kizo takes pole, or is it pole? I can't remember how they changed it. I think it is. I think they do classify it as pole. Sketchy Crib joining him on the front row. Pete saying he's going to take him out. Pete, you don't even need to try to take him out. Oh, and the race is starting actually, so sorry guys, we're not going to watch that. 4 red lights, 5 red lights, Saudi sprint race, here we go. And it looks like Kizo got off to quite a nice start. Yes, he did. Sketchy Crib, not too hot off the line. He's going to try and fight Deathlink back up the inside. Not much room for him there, and he will have to concede that position to Deathlink, who made the most of his soft tyres on the getaway. And up into P2 goes Deathlink. Further back now, we've got PT gaining a place or two as a Mercedes cuts the corner. That is going to be True Copper cutting the corner. These camera angles are so fucking shit. Yellow flag covering the whole track. I think we've got a virtual safety car. Robix is in the wall. Back off he goes now though. And not the ideal start from Robix. Not too much actually changed on the restart. We had Deathlink jump, Sketchy Crib, and Robix is struggling to drive under virtual safety car. He must have no wing. Yeah, he has no wing at all. So he's going to need to pit for a fresh front wing. Obviously under virtual safety car, that could be his race as good as done, unfortunately for him. Now who, oh there you go, just a little tap of the wall as well for good measure. Who is going to be the silly sausage that speeds under virtual safety car ending? And Bray's retired from the session. And now we've got... How the fuck do you retire under safety car? Oh, you need to slow down a bit before hitting the corner, mate. You've got no wing. So that's giving a real lifeline to Robix, who has no wing. It's going to be in 12th still on the restart, but he's not going to be about 30 seconds behind everyone else. As our leaders begin to catch the safety car, Critical Skills, who managed to make up 2 places on that opening lap. Purely out of collisions, though. Is PT Taplin going to box? No, he pretended to, but Critical Skills is going to box, I assume, for the soft tyres. Very aggressive here from Critical Skills. One of my car weren't charging. What do you mean one of my car weren't charging? You only have one car. I don't know what to say to that. I don't even know what to say. All I know is I kind of fancy a McDonald's. You fancy a McDonald's? You fancy a McDonald's? Happy meal. Fucking hell, guys. See what you guys do to me? You make me stressy because I have to watch you fucking bozos drive every Monday. It's so fucking... God, honestly, I think there's about 3 good drivers on the grid. The rest of you are fucking shit. Like... Oh, right, let's give a rundown on these drivers, right? Kizo, great, you know what? Kizo, you're fine, mate. First half of the season, give him major bozo. Second half of the season, probably the best driver. Deathlink, been very solid the first 5 weeks he's been here, and I look forward to seeing him drive next season. Sketchy Crib Championship leader, cool. J-Dubs, Jay Wyborn, where do I get J-Dubs from? Is that his Discord? Jay Wyborn, second race, obviously podium on his first race, cool. Cheese, put some fucking fuel in your car. If you run out of fuel, I'm going to find your Ferris, I'm going to throw them at your face. Like, just put fuel in your car. I do not want to see another race of you lifting and coasting from lap 6 onwards. Tony Toes check. It just what is he doing? I don't even need to say anything. What is bro doing? Literal terrorist. Chetty, terrorist. Red Brazil, goat. True Copper, the worst driver anyone's ever seen. Why the guy still does league racing, I do not know. I don't know if he has a humiliation kink. Why is Cheese pit? Why is he pit? He damaged his wing. Okay. Yeah, True Copper, just literally abysmal. The worst driver on the grid, I've decided. Pete, terrorist. You know, for so long, Pete's been like, oh, I'm not a terrorist this year. Yeah, you're not a terrorist, mate, because for the first 15 rounds, you were driving around with the other terrorists or by yourself. So by driving around with the other terrorists, it's going to look like you're not a terrorist, but you are a terrorist. You know, we've all seen it in the other leagues. So, yeah, you're starting to find a bit of pace now, mate. But stop smashing into the back of people. Just use your brake pedal, okay? Skills. Low-key, a bottle job. Low-key, just can never put a race together. There's always something going on with Critical Skills. I don't know if he's got family issues. I don't know if his sister has been shagging Pete and it's been playing on his mind or something. Man can't put a good race together. Robix United, I don't even have any words. Name one bowl. Your whole fucking life's a bowl. Robix, yeah, I don't know anything to say about Robix. The guy is trash, I can't lie. Like, don't get me wrong, would be a great Div 2 driver, but just does not belong in this calibre of a lobby. Yeah, I don't think he's even got points this season. And Cheese, as we already went through Cheese. I love this section too much. That's another thing about Brian Core. I don't even spoke about fucking Brian Core yet, have we? Safety car's coming in this lap, by the way, guys. Brian Core, what does he actually do with his life? Like, you cannot, like, every week he complains about his internet. Just buy new internet, bro. Like, I don't see how, on a day-to-day basis, your internet can change that much. Like, your internet is just trash. And you are trash. And half the time, I don't even know what you're saying. So I have to guess. That's my rant about this lobby done. As we are about to go through the restart. Kizo is... No, not too bad on the restart from Kizo. Sketchy Crib will be a bit disappointed with his restart as you get Jay Wyborn all over the back of him. And Sketchy Crib will go defensive into turn 1, and he does enough to hold on to the position for now. Critical Skills and Peter Taplin trade in places, and Skills must be terrified. Oh my god, Skills, I hope you're okay, mate. Hope you're okay. Oh, yeah, okay. That's right, he's done enough. Oh god, here goes Robix. Is he going to send it? Fucking hell. Skills must have been petrified. Why has he got a hot chocolate? And massively running wide is True Copper there. It just proves my point. The guy cannot drive to save his life, and he just swerves off the track there. The guy just doesn't know wheel. He does not know wheel at all. Anyway, on with the race. Critical Skills up into P9 now, and he's chasing down PT Taplin yet again after Pete terrorised him off of the track into turn 1 and 2. Definitely, meanwhile, doing a very good job of staying with Kizo. Jay Wyborn not doing such a good job of staying with these front three. And honestly, 6 laps remaining, any of the front three could fancy a race win here. Smoky Cheese is definitely one to watch as he comes back through the field on the soft tires. Just gets past Robix, and now he will have his eyes firmly set on Sketchy Crib. Chetty not too far behind his teammate of Tony Toescheck. And I'll tell you what, there's no team orders going on down at Haas. Tony Toescheck is the #1 driver in his books, and he will drive as if he is Lewis Hamilton. No letting anyone through from him. Here goes Deathlink. Sets it in fast slap. And Kizo's going to go defensively into turn 1. Deathlink just doesn't have the straight line speed though to quite pull up alongside him. And Kizo will hold on to the lead for now. And Tony Toescheck's actually taken P5 from Chetty. Freeman's joined the session, so we will be seeing Freeman in the main race. We didn't see DK actually. That's a real shame. But hopefully we'll see DK in the main race as well. Deathlink all over the back of Kizo still, trying to find a move on him, but can't quite do it yet, as massively wide goes Chetty, and that will allow Red Brazil through. Critical Skills running off the track. Oh, and there's another safety car. Why has Chetty overtaken Pete? Oh god, this league sucks these days. Well, at least a safety car, not a red flag. I would prefer a red flag. I'd have to sit here for 5 minutes. If it was a red flag, I'd have to sit for 5 minutes and just think of stuff to say about how terrible these drivers are. Like, hopefully season 7 will be better, guys. Yeah, we've had... Oh, wait, we've got to do a fucking award ceremony still. Fucking hell. That's getting depressing. Anyone going to pit for the soft tyres like a mongrel? Doesn't look like it. Oh, no, Peter's going to. Pete must have got damage. And True Copper's going to pit as well. True Copper did get damage, I'm fairly certain of that. I might make an appearance at some point. I don't even know who you are, mate, to be honest, so... No. Oh, he did get damage, okay. Did Pete get damage? No, Pete just... Okay. You do you, boo. Yeah, I don't know who Ethan J352 is anymore. A real disappointing figure, I would imagine, IRL. Why do I think I remember you? Because you do. That's why. So, when safety car comes in, I think we're going to have 2 racing laps remaining. Pete's given himself one hell of a task here to try and make his way through the field on that soft tyre for only 2 laps. Not too sure where he pit from. I think it was like P8, P9. So maybe it's not the worst decision, but realistically, him and Skills have not done a very good job of coming through the field. Obviously, Skills is up 6 places, but 2 DNFs. True Copper just being terrible. Cheese pitting for no reason. Pete pitting for no reason. Yeah, he hasn't really overtaken anyone. I think he's overtaken Chet in, that's about it. Yeah, 2 races left after today. And then we'll have a few weeks break. I don't have to commentate for a few weeks. I can think of some more great one-liners to come up with that I know you guys love so much. And then we will get racing again for Season 7, hopefully, with a Division 2. We'll have to see about that. I think we can maybe talk about that for a bit. Not fully confirmed, but the admins are looking at bringing a Division 2 to DRL just to make the racing a bit better. You know, I think last week made it very clear there's 2 lobbies going on here in one lobby. You know, you have the bottom half and then you have the top half. And I'll be there for Baku, thank God. And I think we need, if we can get enough people to have 2 divisions, then it's gonna bring enjoyment to people at the back. Because no one wants to be racing for 8th place every week. They want to feel like they can actually win a race, and currently I don't think Chetty can win a race, you know. So yeah, yeah, and Beth will race in Tier 1 apparently, so that will be good. But anyway, speaking of Beth, big happy birthday shout out to Bethany Little. It's her birthday tomorrow, so everyone just show a bit of love to Beth in the chat. She will be 24 tomorrow, and trust me, I'd be give one if there was. No, you wouldn't, bro. Fuck off. Yeah, 24 tomorrow, and she went and got her hair cut today, and it looks very nice. And she's sitting on the bed, happy as she can be, eating a little snack. So, happy birthday. Hope you get your Dream Boy PT for your birthday. Oh, that'd be nice. Fingers crossed for Beth, eh, guys? Beth has the same birthday as my mum. Thanks for that, bro. Right, safety car will be in at the end of this lap. Kizo has to defend from definitely for another 2 laps. Those soft tyres, I imagine, would have been very much struggling had we had 9 racing laps, but we've had about 4, I think. Or we would have had 4. Nah, thanks for that, bro. We've had about 4, I reckon, by the end of the race. So Kizo needs to try keep Deathling behind for another 2 laps. And I think he's done a really good job at catching Deathling by surprise there. At least the initial pull away it was, but I think at the final corner, Deathling just has much better grip on those soft tyres, and now here comes Deathling, 2 attempts back. Is he going to have enough in him? No, he's not. Not enough straight line speed to challenge down the inside into turn 1, as Critical Skills passes Red Brazil for P6. But now, due to that pass, he's 1.6 behind Tony Toshek. Yellow flag further back. It's Chetty who spun round, not too sure what happened to him. But down to 11th goes Chetty, and that will be a sprint race over. Can't wait to see Tom wrap him up. I don't know if that's possible. Anyway, back to the race in action. The front 4 separated by 1.3 seconds. Could be anyone's race as of yet. Sketchy Crib will be waiting to pounce. And Sketchy Crib, I think we have flashbacks to, I believe it was F2 in XL, where he was 3rd, coming into the final corner of the final lap. Oh, bit of a moment there from Sketchy Crib. Yeah, he managed to hold it together. 3rd, final corner, final lap, and the front 2 just took each other out, and Sketchy Crib just drove through to take the race win. Can he get a repeat of that? I think he'll be hoping so, but it's going to be, he's going to have to get very lucky if he wants that to happen yet again. Meanwhile, 7.5 attempts back. I think this may just be a battle between the front 2. No DRS will be enabled for the rest of the race. Here comes Deathling, going to have a look around the outside into the final corner. Kizo blocks that off. And how good of a run can Kizo get out of this final corner in comparison to Deathling? Deathling looks like he's got a much better run. In goes with the slipstream. As I said, no DRS. He's going to move to the outside. Has he got enough? Is he as far long enough as he would have wanted to be? I don't think so. Kizo outbreaks Deathling. Can't get the switchback done either. And Kizo holds on for another straight. And now Sketchy Crib has joined the party. He may still fancy a race win out of this. Oh, a big moment! Oh, Sketchy Crib's round! Sketchy Crib is round! Deathling had a moment, and so did Sketchy Crib at the same time. Oh no! What has happened to Sketchy Crib there? He's got front wing damage on his right end plate, and that is going to be the race win for Kizo. Deathling and Sketchy Crib simultaneously having a moment through the fast right. And now Skills having a moment! Skills bowls it! Skills has bowled P5! And Pete drives past and thinks, what's happened here? I've just gained 2 places from other people bowling it. Oh, it's all gone wrong. Critical Skills has absolutely no grip. Front left end plate is off his car. He's not going to finish in the top 8. Red Brazil looks like he's going to be set for a top 8 finish. Kizo is going to win this race. Deathling 2nd. JY in 3rd. Tony Toshek is going to come across the line for a very impressive P4. Pete recovering from P12, I believe, to finish 12. Oh my god, he almost ran into the wall. What the fuck? Oh my god, True Copper might fancy P5. Come on, True Copper. Come on, come on, come on. Come on. Go on. Go on. He's not going to have enough. Ah. Jesus Christ. I hit Skills again. Get the fuck off my screen. Yeah, we're not looking at that. There's no way Pete hit someone up the arse again. Learn to drive. This guy's a Div 2 driver. He's a Div 2 driver. Jesus Christ. Congratulations, Kizo, by the way. Good race win. Very controlled. Sketchy Crib, that was a bit of a bowl, mate. But I don't think he was going to care too much, is he? You know, he's won the championship. I drive through a Saudi parking lot. What? He's saying because all the cars were like off, maybe. So yeah, good race win for Kizo. Definitely just couldn't quite do enough. I think his tyres were starting to go at the end. So P2, Joe Wyborn, another podium for him. Albeit in the sprint, but P3 for him. Tony Toshek, very nice P4. And Pete in 5th, but from what I'm hearing, it will be a 5-second time penalty from Pete, which will drop him down at least a few places. So True Copper is going to finish in 5th. Every time there is a skills bolt, it's just Pete giving me... Yeah, I apologise, you know, I probably should have seen that coming.
Baba Booey.
I think I was just so wrapped up in the first two people had lost the rear end of their car in the first half of that. But I thought you maybe just done the same. But I should have spotted who was behind you. And why is Pete telling us we'll go at 37? I'm not the Discord mate. And hopefully we are now going to have we got DK? Yeah, we got DK as well. Okay, so we've got Freeman and DK. Good to see. So do we have any Ferrari? Oh yeah, of course we've got Ferrari. We've got Kizo leading the charge for the Ferraris to try claw back that 66-point gap. In terms of the Red Bulls, we've got Freeman and Smoking Cheese. And then Mercedes, we got Skills and True Copper. And Sketchy Crib, I think fighting by himself tonight. No, he's got Tom 3Q. But so through that first race, Williams have gained 2. Mercedes gained 5, I believe. 8, 7, 6, 5. Yeah, he gained 5. Skills finished outside, so that's nothing for him. Oh, wait, no, he gained 4. He finished 5th, didn't he? I don't know why he said he would have finished 4th. P5, not 4. Oh, yeah, no, I know you're on about. Yeah, ignore me. Yeah, so 4 points for the Mercedes boys, although maybe 5 once Skills, or once Pete gets a penalty. I'm not sure how far behind Critical Skills finished. And another 8 points for the Ferrari boys. No points for the Red Bulls. Day to forget for Smoking Cheese. And the AlphaTauris gain no points as well. TTV produce stop playing remotely. Stop line. No, I'm right here. So, anyone want to play ping pong into turn 1? I don't think you need to ask anyone, mate, because you're just going to do it to them anyway. That's the reality of the situation. You're just going to terrorise someone. Bro definitely cried when KSI lost. Minus 2.5. Check tier 1 chat if you want a giggle. Oh, okay, I don't want a giggle. Extra second added to Green Man so fast. Ah, I love it. So please make sure when I back in us what is there a Gappo. That's how it works, mate. I don't think you can just request a Gappo. What is Bro waffling about? I can't wait for Pete to have a temper tantrum tonight because he took someone else out. That'll be fun to deal with. Anyone down for some pro clubs after? Need to win 2 of our last 3 to secure promotion to the elite division, where the boys belong. Now, whilst we wait for the race to start, guys, just make sure you have said happy birthday to Beth. Remember when I got kicked from the Discord for being taken out straight last season? Yes, because I know what you was doing, mate. Why did you get taken out? That is all your fault. Alright. Just can you stop being taken out by Pete, because it really affects him. It really makes him sad. Orange. Oh, DK. Okay, didn't see DK's message. Good to have DK here. Always enjoy a DK drive. The man is of many talents. Happy birthday, Bundosaurus Rex. What a lovely message. 5 red lights. The Saudi Grand Prix. It's lights out. Away we go. Kizo off the line, not too badly, but I think Deathlink may do enough this time to take him. Very respectable driving from the pair of them side by side. No, Kizo's done enough again. Kizo retains the lead. And Tony Toescheck has appeared from nowhere. Why is Tony... Oh, because J-Dub got a terrible start. Why am I calling J-Dub? He's J-Dog. J-Dog down into P4. And he has lost a position to Tony Toescheck for now. What tyres has everyone opted for today? Mediums on Kizo, so he's done a really good job of retaining the lead through the opening half a lap. Deathlink, Tony and J-Boy, J-Dog Mate, I'm so fucking stupid. J-Dog all on the soft tyres. Can they make those tyres work for their respective cars? Tony already starting to slip off the back of the top two, and J-Dog may fancy getting a move done. Oh, look at him go. He must be burning a shit ton of battery. I think he is. Into the far chicane, gets the move done before the corner. Had to do that, otherwise could have risked a collision. Tony hitting into the back of him though. Luckily, no damage done. Sketchy Crib gets the move done on Peter Taplin. And he's got to be careful now, though, because we know what Peter's like when he's behind people. Oh, God, let's ride on board with Pete. See if he hits into the back of anyone. No, he's been a respectable man. Bit of contact from Tony and Sketchy Crib may have got some damage there. No, I think his car's okay. I think Tony has just hit him into the wall a bit there, though. And Deathlink now getting the move done finally on Kizo. 2 laps later than he would have liked, but finally takes the lead of a race here in DRL at Saudi. Tony losing a couple of positions as I think he outbroke himself. Shetty speeds into the pit lane, True Copper into the lane, Robix into the lane. Now Sketchy Crib, very brave move into turn 3, but he makes it work. And Sketchy Crib now up into P5, PT up into P4. Looks like he was running, I don't know where he was going to. I think he went to go try find his dad. What the fuck is Blood doing? Bro cannot drive. Has he got damage? He hasn't got damage, he just can't drive. Skill's running wide there. And that's going to allow Red Brazil to come sneaking through. Go Red Brazil! Go Red Brazil! Come on! Come on! Yes! Yes! Well done Red Brazil. My go. No critical skills. Fuck off, mate. So Pete and Sketchy Crib need to work together to try and catch this gap up to the front 3. Bit of trouble making their way through the field early on. And Smoking Cheese actually gets past critical skills. And now Goody has got past PT Taplin. Oh God. Oh, mate, I don't know if I can watch. Oh God. I can't watch. I can't watch. Oh God. Oh God, there goes Pete. Kizo into the lead, by the way. Oh. Jesus Christ. Oh. Cheese takes P7 from Red Brazil, and I think critical skills may slide through like a prime Mason Greenwood without any consent whatsoever. He takes the position from Red Brazil. Pete again managing to not take anyone out. He is trying super hard this race to not be a termist. Well done, PT. You've managed 2 whole laps of not hitting into the back of anyone. I'm very proud of you. As up ahead, what has happened here? Deathlink going very slow, and that may allow Sketchy Crib to get through. No, it doesn't. Blocks the road ever so slightly. Not too sure what happened between the front 3. Could have been a bit of contact maybe. DK up into P10, replacing DK. Replacing who? Replacing Brian Core in the points. Sketchy Crib all over the back of Deathlink. And PT Taplin, keeping his wits about him, knows that he may have a chance to strike any lap now. Skills struggling to make his way through the field. I think he's gained 1 place in the opening few laps, and he's actually lost a place to a Smoking Cheese man who is doing a good job on these hard tyres. Sketchy Crib getting past Deathlink actually. Didn't see that move. Bloody hell. Oh, you got to have big balls to get that close to the wall, and Sketchy Crib does not flake out of it. He shows he's about that life. J-Dog has not been able to keep pace with Kizo. Now he's going to get dragged into this fight for P2 between himself, Sketchy Crib, Deathlink and PT Taplin. Deathlink now has to worry about a certain termist coming up behind him and maybe pulling some absolute bullshit move. Here goes Smoking Cheese. Can he get the move done on Tony Toescheck? 2 compounds harder tyres. Gets the overspeed. Doesn't quite get enough alongside him though, and will have to settle in behind Tony's Toescheck for the time being. But gets a really good run out of turn 2 and may fancy it. No, not quite. Not that good of a run to challenge Tony. And Tony is all over the place. How on earth did this guy finish P4 in the sprint? He doesn't have damage, so he is just terrible at the game. Jesus Christ, he's really struggling with this Sector 1 especially. And it's only a matter of time before we start seeing penalties getting applied. As we saw, Chetty's the only man with a penalty so far, but it was for a speeding penalty. So True Copper doing really well to not get any time penalties, because as we know, last few weeks he's 3 seconds by like lap 2. So doing a really good job is True Copper. Well done, True Copper. Very proud of you, mate. And I know you're not really familiar with those words coming out of another human being's mouth, but yeah, I am proud of you, son. So here goes Sketchy Crib, trying to get the move done on J-Dog, and I think he's going to fly by him. Yes, he is. Easy as you like. Oh, but he hasn't got his line right. Outbreaks himself. And he's going to lose that position. And another one to Deathlink. And now he's got PT Taplin coming back at him. Yellow flag. Further back. It's Tony and Red Brazil coming together. Not too sure what's happened. Tony is stranded on the middle of the track though. And we've got a safety car. Red Brazil with a 5-second time penalty. I think we may have... I don't know whose termism we've witnessed. We don't know if we witnessed some Tony termism or some Red Brazil termism. Although it doesn't exist because Red Brazil is the best driver on the grid. So Kizo will have to accept people getting right back onto the back of him again. He did a good job of building his gap over the opening laps, but that gap is gone again. And he opts to not come into the pit. He's extending on those mediums. Same as Smoker Cheese, but not too much of a surprise as he did start on the hards. Sketchy Crib into the lane, opting for a set of hards. Is he going to try and run to the end? Manages to find a gap in between PT and Deathlink. That was quite important for him. PT also coming out onto a set of hards. J-Dog is in third. Oh, he got the move back done past Sketchy Crib, didn't he? So J-Dog came in for a set of mediums, Deathlink set of mediums, Sketchy Crib and PT set of hards, Decan to a set of mediums, Critical Skills set of hards, True Copper opts to not pit, Freeman set of mediums, Red Brazil set of hards, and Brain Core, replacing his wing, has gone for a fresh set of softs. Interesting strategy from him. Chetty not having to fix his wing, which is a refreshing sight to see. Same with Robix. Robix will be coming out on a set of hard tyres, which apparently have one lap on them. Not too sure how he's managed to put a lap on them already. One race without being taken out would be very nice. I did not see the Critical Skills incident. Maybe I just need a Critical Skills a Critical Skills camera in the corner, just so I can always see if he's about to get termised. But here we go. Another safety car is out. First of the Grand Prix. Just a quick shout out to the 13 viewers in chat. Hope you are all doing splendid on this Monday night. And yeah, that's all I really have to say. Trying to think of any controversial things I can come out with. Throwing Cheese into the pit. Why did he do this? Why is he now pitting? I don't know. I don't know why he keeps doing this. But yeah, Smoke Cheese decided to pit off of those hards now, out onto a set of mediums, and he will drop to 11th, despite the fact he would have been about 7th if he just pit last lap. But you do you, boo. Kizo fighting. Try the George Russell seat. No, if he tries the George Russell seat, then he's going to be the one taking everyone out. So Kizo leading the charge for the Ferrari boys in the absence of McSmashley to try and keep this constructors battle alive for them. 25 points would be a big help, and he needs to hope that Williams, Red Bull and Mercedes do not have a good race. And as it stands, I think it meets that criteria. He's going to gain 13 points on the Williams team, 15 on the Mercedes, and 23 on the Red Bull. So it would be a big leap for Kizo and his Ferrari team. But he needs another car with him. He really does. If he wants to try and catch a 66-point gap in these 2 remaining races after today, he needs McSmashley to be there. And so far, McSmashley has been... And Tony's left the session. Oh, he's out of the session, isn't he? Yeah, he needs McSmashley to be there. But that's before you were here. I don't know what that means. And the fact this always happened, it's fucking ridiculous that we can't race normally because someone don't know how to hit the apex or when it's his corner. I haven't seen the incident. If I don't know if Tony's even in the chat. Tony, if you're in the chat, mate, and you have the incident, I would gladly have a look to see if I agree with you. But yeah. Oh, safety car's in this lap. Okay, cool. I was expecting it to stay out for another lap. But here we go. Kizo leading his 3rd safety car restart. of the day, and we are, what are we, 40 minutes into the stream. Guys averaging the safety car restart every 13 minutes. So here we go. Can J-Dog do a good enough job of staying with him off the restart? He hasn't done a very good job, and I tell you what, Deathlink is all over the back of J-Dog. Don't think he's going to be able to challenge him into turn 1. He's going to move to the outside. J-Dog going defensive. Deathlink really breaking late. He's gone for it, and he's made the move work superbly well. That was a great overtake from Deathlink. Superb from him. Yeah, that's a great move from Deathlink. Very brave. Brain core into the pit lane. What is he doing? Sketchy Crib in P4. Let's see how he can manage on these hard compound tyres. And tell you what, Deathlink going to have 4 laps. Oh, gets caught on the curb a bit there. And I'll tell you what, Sketchy Crib, I think a bit further back, ran wide. Yeah, definitely going to have the fresher tyres. So it may fancy getting past Kizo sooner rather than later. Not sure what kind of strategy Kizo has in mind, but I think he's accepting that it's going to be another safety car sooner rather than later. And I'm just going to keep saying the same words over and over again because consistency is key, guys. Smudge Cheese got past Red Brazil in the midst of that, and now he's approaching his Red Bull teammate, and I'm not sure if there's team orders going on here or if Freeman's letting him through and Cheese is not hearing it, but anyway, he gets through now as Freeman runs wide through the far chicane. Smudge Cheese needs to make up a 1.7 second gap to the next car if he wants to start making some progress. Here goes Deathlink. Can he get the move done on Kizo here? I think it's going to be very easy for him. Doesn't need the help of DRS. Sets the fastest lap of the race with the overspeed. Moves to the outside. This kid's going to fight it actually down the inside. He does. They bang wheels, but I think Deathlink will have the inside into turn 2. Kizo sticking his nose in there. Didn't want to give that up, but in the end he has to. And now J-Dog may fancy a move down the inside into turn 3. He does. Kizo thinks better of it. Doesn't want to try to get 2 cars into that corner, and I've got to say, probably for the best. And now J-Dog has taken P2 away from Kizo. So Kizo went from leading the race to dropping down to P3. As I try to figure out what celebration I would like. I'm going to have a Milky Way, guys. As DK picks up a 3-second time penalty in P7. Front 7, all quite close together. Come on, geez, getting the move done on True Copper meanwhile. Now, Swan Cheese with quite a big gap to catch to P7. 3.3 seconds. Can he do it? Probably, because he's quite good at driving. Chetty overtakes Robix. Oh, actually, no, they're going side by side. Looks at, oh, will be! Oh, God! Oh, my God! Oh, my God! I thought he was about to have another retirement there. Jesus Christ. Fuck, hey, we were close there. We were very close to someone ended up in a wall. As PT and Sketchy Crib trading places. I think... Who's going to have DRS here? I think it's going to be PT tapping. So Pete, going to try and get the move down on Sketchy Crib. Going to the outside. Does Sketchy Crib fight it? He didn't fight it too much. Lets Pete go. And now Pete is the man tasked with trying to catch the front 3. 1.4 seconds is the gap currently. Chetty into the lane. I assume that is a front wing change for him due to the contact he made with Robix. So I'll stay on board with him as this is a very exciting part of the race here. Yeah, it's a front wing change. That was exciting, wasn't it? What do we have? J-Dog doing a good job. Staying with Deathlink, by the way. Kizo not able to stay in that 1 second window currently. Yellow flag. Robix is out of the race. This is why safety car should be undecreased. Right. By the way, Smoke Cheese has not underfueled his car this race, so well done, Smoke Cheese, or if he has, he's already earned it back. There you go, underfueling this race would not have been the end of the world because, you know, I think this is a track where you're guaranteed to have safety cars. As evident by the fact that we had 2 safety cars in 10 laps, 2 safety cars during the sprint. I just watched Kingo pit twice. Why is there 2? Wait, DK's in the Ferrari. How have I just read that DK's in the Ferrari? I don't know, he's not normally in the Ferrari, I guess. Hopefully, we see more of DK next season. Has kind of been around a bit more over the last few weeks, but for the first half of the season, the guy did not exist. DK, a man who can definitely pull a surprise. I remember back to Canada, season 5? I think he won, or should have won. I think he did win, or he got a podium at least. He had some really impressive pace, and it kind of just came from nowhere. As I'm just going to peel my skin off my finger because I get dry hands and my skin decides to detach itself. Kind of hurts, but you know, this is kind of what Crofty does in the booth as well. He just didn't tell you about it. But you know me, guys, I'm an honest guy, so thought I'd be honest about what I do in the booth. Obviously, you guys can see me as well, so can't really lie to you. I haven't done a good job here, guys. Ah, fuck, that hurts. That bit's not ready to peel. Ah, fuck it, guys. That's gonna hurt. Oh well, I'll get over it. Anyway, back to the race. There's still a race going on. Kizo's come out on a set of softs, so hyper aggressive from Kizo. Believing there's going to be another safety car. I think you're going to be right, mate, because yeah, someone's going to put themselves in the wall again. I can almost guarantee it. So the field's going to be neutralised yet again. Chetty will catch all the way up to the pack. May take him a while because he is literally the other side of the track, which is always fun. And whilst we wait, nothing going on there. Oh, whilst we wait, let's do some drawing. What shall we draw? I've got it. Okay. Pete walking up the stairs. How the fuck do I draw this? This is so fucking bad. Oh my god. Oh, that is really bad. Keep an eye on that. I guess like give it a pink face. Brad Lowry's zombie, you after a stream. What does that mean? What? Why does that look... What the fuck? Yes, I opened the stream thing. How does that look like me after streaming? I know where it is, obviously, but it's so fucking... Oh, safety car's coming in, guys. We'll have to figure that out later on the next safety car restart. So, Deathlink, it's his turn to lead a safety car restart. Gonna have J-Dog behind him and PT Taplin. Are we gonna witness some PT terrorism into turn 1? I hope so, because it's always fun to laugh at Pete. But here we go. Deathlink gets the race back underway again. And he's done a really good job, actually. J-Dog just doesn't seem to be able to time his restarts too well. And speaking of not timing restarts, well, Sketchy Crib, 6.5 temps off of Sketchy Crib, or off of Peter Captain, sorry, as Red Brazil going to go flying back past Kizo, but Kizo outbreaks him, help those soft tyres, and he'll get the move done for 8th place. DK now getting past Red Brazil as well. Not a great restart from Red Brazil, unfortunately. Now, what can Pete cook up on those hard tyres? Pete may feel like those... Oh, bloody hell. Pete may feel like those hard tyres can go until the end of the race. I'm not too sure. Ow. But Pete's a man with a plan at the end of the day. Top 6, all potential race winners, if you ask me. Actually, P7 as well. Yellow flag, and I think it's True Copper in the wall. It is True Copper in the wall. What has he done this time? I'm seeing bits of carbon fibre on the track, but it's not True Coppers. Brian Core has no wing. Fucking hell, mate. How many wings does this guy get through? I think it must have been between Brian Core and True Copper. So, luckily, no safety car though, guys. No safety car, so we don't have to try and guess what my drawing was. The first person to guess the drawing will get a big well done in the chat from me. Sketchy Carib, just a couple of attempts behind PT, but doesn't quite have the speed to pull up alongside him. J-Dog with a bit of a moment on mid-corner, but managed to correct himself, and he will be fine to hold on to position for now. Pete challenging round the outside, but too far back. Critical Skills now getting past Smoking Cheese, who's going to have a better traction on the exit of turn 2. They don't want to run side by side to turn 3. I think Skills has the corner. Yes, he does. Smoking Cheese not going to try hold it through there, which is probably for the best. But Cheese will be disappointed to let Hard Runner get through, and Critical Skills running wide. And I tell you what, who else is running wide up ahead? J-Dog, massively wide, and that is going to cost him 2 positions to Pete and Sketchy Crib. So Pete now up into P2 and definitely got a bit of breathing space. 1.2 seconds is the gap. I think this is my 7th front wing. Probably, mate. You are diabolical. By now they would have retired you from the race and said we've run out of wings. Kizo all over the back of Smoky Cheese. Needs to try and make these soft tyres work before they start to run out of grip. Can he get a move done after this next fast chicane? Problem is, Cheese has also had the slipstream up ahead of J-Dog, and Cheese thought about making a move on J-Dog, but thinks better of it. And up ahead, someone going massively wide. It's Pete! Classic Pete Bottle was up in P2 and decides he's going to drive. Oh, and a huge collision! It's Pete Terrorism! No surprise. No one's... Are you surprised? No one's surprised. No one's shocked at all. Pete has taken out yet another person this weekend. And bloody hell, it was a big one. Kizo out of the race. And I think for Kizo, that's just wrong place, wrong time, unfortunately, for him. That wasn't my fault, says Pete. Okay, buddy. Okay. Sure. Based on your track record, Pete, you're going to have to take responsibility for that until the stewards review it. Someone just got Hubert. Low-key. Like, that was Hubert-esque. That was a big pile-up. Luckily, we only lost 2 cars. Not too sure how we lost 2 cars, but it was only 2 cars. Now, we're approaching territory of finish the race, you get points. Beat one person, you get points, although Bray gave me side pod and rear wing damage. Good job, Bray, mate. That was a me and Tony Season 2 Tier 2. Right, no one remembers that. Only you remember that. It's not an iconic ERL moment. Pete and the pie on the restart. I'm going to terrorise Kizo. That's all I need as proof of Pete terrorism. So, Pete strikes again. Your car move over. Kizo's left the session. It's going to be gutting to not talk to Kizo on the podium. But, out of all of this, DK is leading the race. And Red Brazil was up in P2. Let's go, Red Brazil. My go. Look, as you say it, mate, I've called it. Let's go, Red Brazil. Come on, Red Brazil. If we get a podium from Red Brazil, guys, I windmill my cock on stream. You know, the channel get deleted. I turn the wheel when the car spins. Yeah, to be fair, side pod and rear wing damage. Not looking good, bruv. Pete coming in with a link. Pete, can you put it in the Discord, mate? Because I can't bother to pull up the stream on the computer as well. I'll have to wait for Pete to do that. Let's go back to guessing what this is. I was about to reveal the category of it. I might need to in a minute. Because people are struggling with it. I'm not too sure why people are struggling. Hang on, Pete. We need to guess what animal this is first. Oh, shit. I just gave it away. But yeah, it's an animal, guys. So... yeah, well, what animal do you guys think this is? I think it's a pretty good drawing, I can't lie. Pete, no, Pete is not an animal. And Pete is not brown with a pink face. He has a pink face after walking around. How's that a cow? But cow, like, come on. Horse, no, horse isn't the worst guess, I guess. Pig, no, why would the pig be brown? Thing from Phasmophobia yesterday, I don't know. No, mate. Me, no. Donkey, no. Okay, let me give a clue. That's not a very good clue. You, no, mate. There we go. There's another clue for you guys. Monkey. Well done, PT. Pete gets it right. It was a monkey, guys. How could you not see that? Skills, you're too late, mate. Alright, let's have a look here. So, Pete loses it. Hits his wing. Hits his wing again. The problem is, Pete, you're driving straight when it's a bend. That's where you've gone wrong, pal. It is a bend and your car is going in a straight line. But you steer ever so slightly, but then you stop steering. I mean... Pete gets his answer taken away for taking me out. I'm sorry, mate, that is not how things work. Oh, safety car restart, by the way, guys. DK gonna lead this restart for us on not too worn of a set of hards, but a set of hards when he's got plenty of soft rounds behind him. So it's going to be very difficult for him to retain this lead. But if there's anyone who can do it, it's DK. Let's see what DK can do for us on this restart. Around the final corner he comes. And yeah, quite a predictable restart, it must be said. Going to try break the toe. Here comes Deaflink. I don't think Deaflink's going to do enough to catch up to him. He's going to try and dive him though, round the outside. Deaflink going for his signature move at this point. Does he have the traction on the exit? I think he does. That is a great move from Deaflink. Super brave on the brakes, using the most of that soft tyre. And Deaflink retakes the lead of the race. Good driving there from DK. Now can Sketchy Crib clear DK? Yellow flag further back. Not too sure what's going on. Didn't look like anyone's went off. DK having a bit of a moment on the exit. And now running into the Sector 1 split. Sketchy Crib around the outside through the hairpin. Cuts back to the inside and should get the move done. That's a very good move from Sketchy Crib. Just baits him on the outside. And then will hit the switchback of absolute dreams. And now Sketchy Crib up in second. Now can he rebuild that bridge to Deaflink? DK will probably continue to fall on these hard tyres. It's going to be a real struggle for him. And I think he's getting another safety car to bail him out. Down the inside goes J-Dog, by the way. On a set of hards, but fresher hards nonetheless. On the edge of clean racing, but he gets the move done. DK losing another pace to critical skills. I think he's about to lose another to smoking cheese. And I think this was probably how we expected this restart to go for DK. Just no grip on those hards compared to everyone else. And down into sixth goes DK. Big shame for him. I think he will regret not pitting. Your father's only child redeemed. Ask Produce BT anything. You now need to ask me something for me to say that, because otherwise I can't answer anything. A couple of cars up ahead running wide and J-Dog gets the move done on Smoking Cheese. So J-Dog making really good progress. Despite being on the hard compound tyre, Sketchy Crib has closed the gap back up to Deathlink and is only 6/10 behind. Critical Skills a further 2 seconds back. Skills has just kind of spawned in a podium position, to be honest. Not really been around that mark, but through all the safety cars, here he is. He's managed to find his way there. And can he maybe challenge for the race win tonight? It'd be... I think it's been a while since we saw a Critical Skills race win. What do you think of the Azerbaijan track in the game? I don't know what the Azerbaijan track is, so I'm going to assume you mean Azerbaijan. In terms of this game, yeah, just go backwards. In terms of this game, definitely getting past 4... Oh wait, why is Sketchy Crib in the lead? What the fuck happened? I wasn't paying attention, guys, I can't lie. Definitely, I think it's about to sail back past around the outside. In terms of on this game, I haven't done it. Because I've done like absolutely no racing in this game. But it's always a track I have liked very much. I think it's one of those tracks where it takes a lot of skill. You know, it's a street circuit and you've really got to use the most of the track, but just because it's a street circuit, it's different in a way of you can't overtake. Obviously, there's plenty of overtaking. Pete, stop logging into the Direct Racing League account. DK's retired from the session, and there we go. We are under safety car again. But yeah, overall, Baku was always one of my favourite tracks. In terms of on this game, I don't know. I have done a couple of races at the start of the game on this track. I'm here to commentate, I do not race. Maybe I have to say Baku is my favourite track. Yeah, Pete, stop logging into the DRL channel and redeeming channel points that way. It does not count, mate. Sorry to break it to you. And do not try to sit there and be like, oh, maybe it's Flacken. No, what? I'm not stupid. And I think I'm in the same... Oh, bloody hell, bit of a moment from True Cop. But, you know, we won't give him hate for that because he has rear wing damage and side pod damage. I want to see if there's actually, like, visible damage on his car. I kind of want to get an angle with his side pods. His rear wing looks fine from what I can tell. Fucking hell. Mate, I feel bad for True Cop having to drive this car. I just want to get, like, I just want to get an angle with his side pods, because I think... Does it normally show, like, a hole in it when it's got damage? Doesn't look like there's anything wrong with it. Into the pit lane comes everyone other than Brian Core. Oh god. Oh god, this restart is going to be... I thought he was about to fly past the safety car. Yeah, this restart is about to be very interesting. I'm a bit scared about this restart, to be honest. I just don't see a way that no one crashes out here. But Brian Core leading his first ever safety car restart in DRL, or at least in Tier 1 anyway. And I would have to imagine his first ever safety car restart on any F1 game. Because we've all seen Brian Core drive. It's not a pleasant sight, guys. So... Small. That reminds me, actually. I just want to give a bit of a... Give Sketchy Crew a bit of hate. You know, this guy has mocked me for... Why? Stop putting clips in the Twitch chat. I can't see them. Like, I'm... inbred, man. Yeah, this kid mocked me for so long for not playing Phasmophobia. All for him.
It's only a game.
All for him to not have Phasmophobia himself. Also, I played it last night and I literally pissed my pants. It was terrifying. But still no sign of Sketchy Crib playing the game himself. I think realistically what needs to happen is Skills, Pete, myself and Sketchy Crib need to play Phasmophobia on stream. and see what happens. Because I want to hear Pete scream like a bitch. Safety car staying out for yet another lap. So by the time safety car comes in, we have 5 racing laps remaining. Hopefully no more safety cars. I can't remember if this is our 3rd or 4th safety car of the race. I think it's our 4th, so I think we can't get any more. I hope, because I'm getting fucking bored of commentating over safety car laps, because this is what I do pretty much every week. I spend 50% of the time commentating over racing and 50% looking at a green car. I think with Kizo's DNF tonight, guys, Ferrari will be out of the title fight for the constructors. And Robics is out as well. Red Bulls could... I mean, I think True Copper's finishing 10th, let's be honest. The guy cannot turn his car at this point without it spinning off. So, Skills is going to need to outperform the Williams and the Red Bulls by a decent margin to keep the Mercedes title charge. But I think they're 65 points behind. That's the wrong channel. 55 points. So if he can just take like another 10 points out of Williams, I think that's a success for him. I don't know, do I want to see this? Oh, here we go. What am I looking at? I'm looking at Pete terrorising everyone. Is the second car coming in, by the way? No, not yet. Oh, that's all Pete's fault. It's all Pete's fault, guys. That is a real shame. Pete does it again. He's incriminating himself live on stream as well. SMH. Safety car in this lap. We are about to witness the worst safety car restart of all time. Braincore on 9 lap-old mediums. Meanwhile, the rest of the field on fresh softs. Predictions, please, on how long Bray will hold on to the lead. I don't think he is in the lead after turn 1. In fact, I think by turn 3 he is down in 4th. 2-minute silence redeemed from Pete. Hold Pete, we are not about to do that right now. Give him major bozo. Right, when does Bray go? I think he's going to leave it very, very late. And yet, now he goes. But Deathlink is wise to it. Only a 10th and a half behind him. And Deathlink, I think, is going to go for a signature move. Well, he might actually go down the inside this time. What he's going to do, braking much later than Bray. But I think Bray might have the inside line for turn 2. He did, but he has absolutely no grip in comparison. And that will be the lead for Deathlink. Braincore already down to 3rd. And now we hit turn 3. Sketchy Crib makes easy work of him. J-Dog will be the next car to try and get past this mobile chicane. Braincore picks up a 3-second time penalty. Where is Bro going? Down to 5th now. Chetty takes avoiding action. I think he was terrified of Braincore smashing into him. Braincore, first sector is done, and he's down in 8th. What a restart. Chetty lets him back through. I can't watch this anymore, guys. True Copper's overtaken him, and True Copper can't even turn his car at this point. Jesus Christ. So any of these front 5 really could feel like this race win is on the table for him. Actually, Red Brazil as well. Red Brazil is to go. If Red Brazil wins this race, I cream my pants. Come on, Red Brazil. You can do it. Sketchy Crib, only a couple of tenths behind Deathlink, and Sketchy Crib looking to return to the winner's step. Been a very long time for him. I think it's been at least 1 week since he last won a race. Yes, I think he won last Monday, so he's got a whole week without winning a race in DRL, so he needs this race win. Gets the move done into the final corner, and into the lead he goes, but Deathlink, I think, is going to fight him back. Using the slipstream, peels to the outside, and he will retake the lead. Critical Skills, meanwhile, going to try and get the move done on J-Dog, but J-Dog, good defensive driving from him, and he will hold on to P3 for now. Skills, who I've not spoken to on the podium for a while, at least from what I can remember. So he'll be desperate to get back onto the podium to talk to me, because I know he enjoys talking to me. J-Dog, meanwhile, looking to make it 3 podiums from 3. Very, very consistent, if you ask me, as he's seen track extending up ahead there. Naughty, naughty boy. I think people have been doing that all race, though. And Skills has actually dropped out of the DRS for now. Needs to try and get back in it in time for the next zone. I think he's done enough. And yeah, a very good chicane there. Chetty getting past True Copper. Oh, Chetty hits the wall quite hard there. He might have damage from that. No, I think he's got away with it. Right, back to Deathling and Sketchy Crib. The fight for the race win goes on. 3.5 laps remain of this race. I think either of these two could feel like they are bringing this race win home. Question is, who is it going to be? Or are we going to get a bit of contact? Brain Core down in 10th place now. True Copper getting back past Chetty. Oh God, what is going on here? Oh God, oh, True Copper just about keeping his car in the straight. Oh no! Chetty and Freeman come together. Somehow neither of them are out. What the fuck just happened there? One of them just squeezed the other into the barrier. And somehow True Copper might finish 7th here with literally no grip whatsoever. But the fight is most certainly at the front between Sketchy Crib and Deathlink for this race win. Under 3 laps remaining now. Chetty speeds into the pit lane. 5-second time penalty for him. Freeman also into the lane. Brain Core may pick up a P8 here if he can just drive at a reasonable standard for the final few laps of this race. Freeman and Chetty still in the pit lane, and now here goes Brain Core. So going to easily take P8. He just needs to hold on to it for a few more laps. See those two behind him have fresher tyres. How much of a time penalty does he have? 6 seconds. Chetty has 8, so he needs to race. He's racing Freeman really, but Freeman is a good 11 seconds off him, so he needs to just keep a 5-second gap. Or not lose 5 seconds, sorry. Meanwhile, back to the front though. Deathlink and Sketchy Crib still going at it. And is Deathlink going to go for a hit? No, you can see him lifting off actually. He does not want to get the move done yet. He's happy to sit behind Sketchy Crib and just wait to finally make this move. Critical Skills still cannot find his way past J-Dog. Smoky Cheese doesn't seem to have the pace of these front four. Actually, Deathlink has taken the lead now. And Critical Skills has got the move done on J-Dog. So, both first and third swapping positions this lap. Under 2 laps remaining now. All to play for. Yellow flag. Oh, Sketchy Crib's out! Sketchy Crib's out! What happened? I don't believe it. Oh my God. Was there contact? Well, there's no battle for first anymore. Now we're looking at second and third. J-Dog and Critical Skills are almost guaranteed a podium if they just don't come together. Oh, we're going to have to see that back, 100%. J-Dog looks like he's massively struggling for grit now, though. Not too sure what he is doing through that set of corners. Going to have DRS to try close that gap back up to Critical Skills again, though. Sketchy Crib, I think we'll take home a point, though, because he's run enough laps to be classified. But I don't think he's going to care too much. He's already won the championship. This is a big opportunity for Critical Skills, though, to close that constructor fight, though. As it stands, they're gaining 24 points on the Williams team. Sketchy Crib with a FFSS low in the chat. Clearly, he is really upset by what just happened. J-Dog has the chance to take P2 back off of Critical Skills. Skills, bit of a wobble on the exit of the final corner, and J-Dog is going to go sailing past. So Skills is going to have to try and get a move done in the final 2 DRS straights. Although it's kind of made him fancy on the final straight, if he's brave enough. If Critical Skills wants to take P2 tonight, definitely will win the race. Maybe if I was going to type out, I'd be fuming with myself. Sketchy Crib, was there contact, mate? Or was it just a silly error? J-Dog still in P2. Smoky Cheese, I don't think he's going to get close enough to this battle to make a late attempt for a podium position. Red Brazil up in P5, by the way. Let's fucking go, Red Brazil. My go. True Copper, candidate for driver of the day, I can't lie. Driving in P6 with half a car at this point. Brain Core holding on for P7 as it stands. No contact. Oh, so Sketchy Crib bottled it all by himself. He will be disappointed with himself. But let's go back to Critical Skills and J-Dog. This is going to be half a lap of non-stop fighting. Does he go for it? Oh, the plan's a bit of DRS chicken. A bit of DRS chicken going on here between Critical Skills and J-Dog. Critical Skills wants DRS for the final complete DRS straight, and he's got it. Now, will he go for the move, or does he leave it super late? I think he's going for the move now. Yes, here he comes, round the outside, way before we even hit the corner. J-Dog's going to have a superb run out of the final corner if he wants to try and catch back up to Critical Skills. Here we go, he's pretty much pushing him through the final corner. Out the corner we go. J-Dog, I don't think is anywhere near close enough to Critical Skills. No, he's not. Critical Skills is going to get second place. Deflink won, by the way, forgot to mention that. J-Dog in third. Smoking Cheese in fourth. Red Brazil with a great P5 for himself. True Copper P6. Well done, True Copper. Brian Court, I think, has fucked P7. I think he's going to finish P8 due to his time penalties. He's got Chetty all over the back of him, by the way. Oh, guys, contact! Oh! Oh, my God. Jesus Christ, watching these two, actually. Oh, my God. Watching these two gives me aneurysms. So, Brian Court 7th across the line after Chetty's time penalty, but I think... What happened? Did Freeman get 7th? Back. I think he did. Yeah, Freeman got 7th back. Brian Court 8th. And Chetty will finish 9th. I reduced my wing to 12 and had mad straight line speed. That was... it was interesting to say the least. As we just wait for the birthday girl to cross the screen. As you can see, yeah, as you can see, Deflink with his first race win, I believe, in DRL. Being above Brazil easily. Big words from True Copper there, by the way. P2 was Critical Skills in the end. So I was well confused then. I saw Skills in third. Yeah, Skills was second in the end, and J-Dog will have to settle for P3. Which I don't really be too disappointed with. That is 3 third place finishes in a row for him in as many races. Driver of the day. You say Red Brazil, but I want to give it to True Copper. Let me turn my camera back on. It's difficult. It is difficult, I can't lie. But either way, very, very big weekend for the Mercedes team. Guys, what do you think? What do you think? True Copper or Red Brazil, driver of the day? Why has it gone to F2? Weird. Just needed radiator damage and it would have been everything. I don't think it's called radiator, bro. I think it's called diffuser. Yeah, and I need some thoughts in the chat. True Copper or Red Brazil driver of the day, or do we give out a co-driver of the day? Okay, I know Red Copper, Red Brazil, Co. So 2 votes for Co. Skills thinks Red Brazil. I think I want to give it to Red Brazil. I've changed my mind. So that's 2 votes each. Red Brazil was a bit of a terrorist at the start. Mate, we've all been terrorists at some point in our lives. Next person to contribute a vote, and that will be who wins driver of the day. You doing interviews. Yeah, I'm a bit upset that no one's True Copper. If you can't vote for yourself, you fucking... let me turn that off. Let's see if we can get Deflink for a podium interview. Zero Depression and Wipes. Yeah, Wipes. Let's say yes before I put the fucking message in. Sketchy. Sketchy Crip is not driver of the day, I can tell you that. Okay, we'll give you co-driver. Co. Red Brazil and True Copper both winning driver of the day. Deathlink is typing. If he melts on me, I will not be too impressed with him. I'm not even getting anything from Wipes. You do them through Discord because that would be hard to do otherwise. I can do them through Discord. If you guys join the karaoke chat. Yeah, right, you read my mind. Get in the karaoke chat, lads. And that is where we will do our podium interview. There is Critical Skills. I'm not seeing anything from Wipes.
Hello.
Right. So everyone needs to sing a song. What is your song of choice, mate?
Who are you talking to?
There's two of us in here now.
Yeah. Can't sing the first. Can't my thing be the first 4 words of the chorus of Wonderwall?
Is that the only song you know?
I said maybe.
I said maybe.
Right. Seeing as we have no Wipes, does anyone want to speak on his behalf?
Why is he not here? Oh, there he is.
No, he's there. He's there.
Although I did enjoy that joke.
Thanks, man. I've worked hard on it.
Welcome, Wipes.
Hello.
How
Back again.
Back again. Three podiums, 3 races. Although one was a sprint, but we'd accept it.
That's all right. Thanks.
You're making a habit of being here, mate. How does it feel?
Yeah, it was good. It was a good race. I wasn't expecting that to be anywhere near that after the practice and time trial, but somehow the pace country, like the first stint in the race, I couldn't do nothing about Deathlink, and the second, I had the pace to match him and probably even pass him, but I messed my pit stop up by it changed me to a default running, so I ended up putting the hards on instead of softs. That sort of screwed me a bit.
Okay. Yeah, I was a bit miffed as to why you opted for the hard tyres.
I didn't even mean to. I had soft selected, and then all of a sudden, it could come up with a strategy option could damage, like it does when you're under the safety car. Put me on the hards.
Well,
I think that was a good race. It was enjoyable.
Good recovery considering.
Cheers, man.
I almost took him out on lap 3. When I went wide, I came back on the circuit and almost went straight into the side of him. But hey, that's no important. It's fine. He survived.
Let's talk about next season, Wipes. What are your expectations? Do you think you can maybe be up there challenging for the title?
Win.
Okay.
Win.
Cool.
I don't race to come third. I want to go for it next year.
Okay. Well, it's a bit ironic considering this man has only finished third, but.
Yeah, well, the thing is, young. Of all the places to pick, the only place to finish.
You picked it, mate. And my final question for you: if obviously this is the karaoke chat, what song would you have opted to sing for us if we were about to all start singing our hearts out?
Oh, fuck off!
It's Ben Josie's song.
Backstreet Boys.
That is not a song, mate. That's a band.
What,
okay.
the entirety of the Backstreet?
No, yeah, just the entire discography.
The whole, all they've done, all their material, just sitting there for like 2 days.
Okay, well,
I want it that way.
Okay, okay, I look forward to hearing that next time you are in here. Let's move on to Critical Skills. I don't think we've seen you in here for a long time, mate.
I was in here last week, mate.
Was you?
Yeah. Nimila.
Are you sure?
Yeah, he was.
Yes, I am sure.
Honestly, we need a new commentator rapidly.
And the week before.
No, you weren't here the week before.
Mexico, I got third then.
Oh, he was.
Not in Qatar, in fairness, but then Miami I was. So, what are you waffling, mate? Come on.
So 4 out of the last.
What are you waffling?
Okay, let's pretend you haven't been here for a while. How does it feel to be back in the podium interview, mate?
Oh, I'm absolutely buzzing. I was on some poor form, But now I'm glad to. I mean, I'm glad to get my mojo back.
I think one thing that we can say about recent races is I don't think you've been near the front until the latter stages, you've just kind of appeared in the podium places.
Yeah, I think a lot of it helps is that, especially in some tracks, people love to get penalties, and I didn't get them. That just gives me positions at the end as well, like that.
Yeah, and
Just,
constant
it helps that
penalising.
the autistic.
Yeah. I think there are rumours that we are thinking about changing the name to ARDL, but we'll have to see if that happens or not.
ARDL.
Yeah, I'm sure you can imagine what the A stands for.
Awesome.
Autistic Racing Direct League.
What did I
He
say?
worked it out. He's got it. He's
Did I
got
say,
it.
did I say
You
ARDL?
put it right in. Yeah.
See, this is the thing. I have to be autistic as well, guys. Otherwise, it didn't work.
Oh, we know. We know.
Right. Anyway, my final question for you: what song would you have opted for tonight?
I've already sung it, mate. The first three words of the chorus of Wonderwall.
Oh, great song.
Only those 3 words.
Yeah.
Mumble afterwards, but
Mum said maybe.
Na, 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 na. After all, I wonder, whoa.
Right, thank you for that critical skills. Moving
Not
on
anytime.
to Deathlink, a man who's been on the podium a couple of times, but has not wanted to talk to me, which has upset me. But this is
I haven't been invited.
Oh, that's a lie. In fact, no, maybe you haven't been invited.
Because the races that I've been on the podium, you haven't wanted to do interviews.
Okay, well here we are now, mate.
Understandable.
How does it feel to be in your first podium interview?
Oh, it's a lifelong goal for me to be interviewed by you. I've watched all the streams. You know, I'm a big fan. So it's special moments like this that make a racing driver's career.
You know what? You're actually my favourite driver.
Crazy.
See?
No,
I'm prepared.
no, this guy's my. Sorry, Red Brazil. You're no longer the GOAT.
He's
Mate,
my teammate as well.
Yeah, I don't think you want to miss your teammate, to be honest, mate. I'm going to ask you the same question I asked Wipes. Obviously, you joined. This is your 6th race, I want to say, 4, 5. I think 6.
I think so.
What are the plans for next season?
Well, clearly I put on enough pressure to put Sketchy into a wall. So I did it twice in 2 races, in both the sprint and the main race, because I almost spun out and died in the sprint race, but then Sketchy decided to follow me, but he didn't hold it like I did. So, you know, whatever, it's all good. And yeah, I did some good overtakes that race. It was fun.
There was a couple.
Hopefully I'll win. Or maybe I'll win next year more often. Or next season, not next year. It's not a yearly thing. We'll be here all the time.
I mean, from what I've just heard from those, you are kind of calling out Sketchy Crib. So
well, you know, he clearly, you know, he wilted under the pressure today. Clearly, he just couldn't do it.
Are you labelling Sketchy Crib the new bottle job of DRL?
Well, you know, I'm not labelling him anything because labels are bad these days. You get in trouble for labels apparently. Yeah, he bottled it today. He's faster than I am, so he should have just got past
I said
me.
maybe. Few HCDSJFDSOF saved me.
Skills.
Grave Garage you free, you're my Wonderwall.
Right.
Skills is great. I like Skills as well.
I mean,
Oh, thank you. You're great too.
We've
Not gloves, but you're great.
We've never tangled in a race before. Ever.
Oh no, never. I can't put my finger on one instant.
Not one at all.
I can't lie.
No.
I've just realised you have overtaken Pete for 7th place. How does that feel knowing that you've driven 6 races and Pete has been here since race 1?
I don't think I've been outside the. I looked. I don't think I've been outside the top 6 since I've joined.
No,
Ninth in Miami.
you finished 9th in Miami. You screwed
Yeah,
up.
Oh,
Ninth
okay.
in Miami.
Okay, I haven't been outside the top 10 then since Miami.
Well, I think normally if you finish, mate, you'd probably get a finish in the top 10.
Well,
That's
yeah,
how
that's
this
true.
league goes.
Not Imola though, because there's like 19 drivers in Imola. So
Okay,
But-
I'll give you that. How? I just realised. How do we not have a 13th place in Imola, but we've got 14th place?
well, that's a good question.
Don't look at the person at the standings.
Okay. And finally, Deathlink, what song would you have opted for, mate?
It's a sad situation directed towards my rivals.
I don't know that song.
You don't know it.
It's a
Skills will now sing it for you. Thank you.
There you go. You got 2 words and I peak mumbled the rest
Yeah,
of it.
that's the whole song in Pete's book.
That's what happened last week when I crashed into him, but it's fine.
And can we all agree, before we go, that Light Golem's song of choice would be Grenade, dedicated to Maisie? Obviously,
Yeah, probably.
Probably his ex-partner with great tits and great jawline. Shout
Not his
out.
best work, though.
Not his best work. Shout out to Maisie.
Fuck.
Exact quote.
Exact quote. But yeah, that is all from us tonight, guys. Anyone with some final thoughts they want to give?
Pizza bottle job.
Yeah. Yeah, good thought.
And the terrorist.
yeah, that's a good thought as well.
It's
Someone's trying to put them down.
it's the guy I called out. He's arrived.
Right,
It's
you
all
can't.
over for me.
I had to kick him out of the chat, bro. You're not,
You just,
you're
you
not
just
allowed
kicked out our you just kicked out our world champion from
yeah,
the.
but you're not
from
allowed
the
to be.
pizza-
It's.
Oh, it's just.
Oh, fantastic. Right.
See,
Okay.
I'm in here.
Oh God. No.
Gone now.
Right.
Oh my.
Oh, he's
Right.
back.
Okay. Final thoughts. Pizza bottle job. So's Goody and Wibes is only here to win. Not. I don't care. I'm finishing the rest of this off stream. Vibes is not here to finish third. He's only here to win, but he's only finished third so far. So good night, guys. See you next week, where the title race for the constructors is hotting up. So we'll have to see what next week has in store for us. Have a good week, and remember, Pete's mum is always available. Just